Good evening. I'm reaching out to attorneys in news stations with a critical story about Noise Ordinance 2025-05, if that's still the number. It threatens to silence or severely limit, not ban, evening live music. It would gut our tourism economy. My public records request exposed the city's delayed, incomplete response at odds with Florida's transparency laws. The full packet at archive.org reveals no evidence and a deficient business impact estimate. Attorneys challenging this ordinance or media seeking a transparency scoop contact me at floridarepublic@gmail.com. This ordinance claims to protect residents, but risks our economy and lacks transparency. Limiting, I didn't say ban, limiting evening live music in any way could cut restaurant and bar revenues up to 25%. This is with that 7 p.m. standard. On a sliding scale, maybe there could be in the business impact estimate some type of sensitivity analysis of some sort, perhaps. But with the 7 p.m. standard, crunching the numbers, it could limit revenues up to 25%, $20 million annually in St. Pete Beach, costing $1.4 million in local taxes, $13 million countywide. In March, peak season losses could hit $6 million. Jobs for servers, bartenders, and musicians are at risk, while tourists may flock to Gulfport, leaving us poorer. The ordinance claims noise causes health issues and lowers property values. My records request found 0 county health data. That's the ICD codes with health issues that are normally associated with noise pollution. No record from the Florida Department of Health on that. No analysis, a hedonic analysis tying noise to property declines, as in the preamble, the whereas, this and that. That's why we have to pass this ordinance. Nothing in there. These baseless claims don't justify the ordinance. The Florida statutory required business impact estimate is vague, citing only 39 bars, ignoring restaurants and hotels, with no cost or risk analysis, failing that good faith standard that's actually written in the statute, 166.041, subparagraph 4, I believe. My February records request got a delayed 21 business day response, which is at odds with the promptness rules in public records. The city only replied after my fault and default notices, shows bad faith. They didn't provide a tally sheet for missing records, further breaching statutory good faith standards. My April mediation request to the city and Attorney General's office went unanswered, dodging accountability. So this ordinance threatens St. Pete Beach's vibrancy and cultural heritage without evidence. I urge residents, businesses, and media to demand missing records, a proper business impact estimate, and a rethink of this ordinance at the next hearing. I'd love to see some outreach to some businesses. I'd like to see some more math in that business impact estimate. I'd like to see some crunching. It'd be great to see some numbers, not words.
Thank you.